Hi, I'm Sally and this is the tutorial for my tinsel bracelet. As you can guess by the name, it's sort of a Christmas themed design, but it doesn't have to be. You could do it all different colours and have it for any occasion. So let's get started. It's quite easy to do. We're going to start by making the sort of the tassel-y bits, and you will need about 12 of these. So I'll show you how to make one, and then you'll have to pause the video and just make the other 11. So I'm going to do mine green and red. So what you want to do is take 3 bands of whatever colour you're choosing. As you can see, I've got 2 green, 1 red, and then just place them around 2 pins on your loom. Taking another band, and this will be the colour that you're doing the main part of your bracelet. I've lost my hook. There it is, it's hiding. Okay, you want to take your hook through the bands here, place the single band on and place the ends like so. You're just going to take the top band of those 2 over the end of your hook and pull. So you've bunched those together, and this is what you should be left with, sort of 3 bands all tied together. Now I will just say, the idea for this I did get from another design by Loom's Creations, I believe it was, so, but it is my idea to put it into a bracelet and make it look like tinsel. That's where I got the initial idea for this. And then what we're going to do is, once you have your around 12, depending on how bunched up you want it to be. If you want it to be fuller, then you can make more and add those on. But I'm just going to add 1 each time. I'm going to do the main part of my chain of my bracelet, red, and I'm just going to place it on 1 band, like so, and then take one of my little looped my little bunches, place that on top, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to do another single band and add on another one of the little bunched things. And I'm basically just going to do this all the way down my loom. Like so. Turn it around so you can see. But I am working with the arrows, so I'm working away from the arrows. Just be careful the little loops don't go over the pins. You don't want to loop those in. So effectively you're using 2 bands on each pin. Just that one of them's tied around 3 other bands. This could also work as a hair accessory as well. I know that at Christmas, I know I've done it. You put sort of tinsel around your hair, around your ponytail or whatever. You could use this instead of using the tinsel, because this shouldn't shed, that's the word, as easily, and you don't get the little bits of tinsel everywhere. And also tinsel can be quite itchy as well, so you won't get the itchiness. This is a bracelet anyway. You can adjust it if you need it bigger or smaller. So we're nearly there. And the last one. like so. And you'll just need one more band. Sorry if it went off camera. There we go. Just going to cap this off, so just a single band. We're just going to wrap it around the pin, like so, about 3 times. Nobody does it. And then we're just going to loop it up. So push the cap band back with the back of your hook. Take those 2 bands, minding your cap band doesn't slide off, and we're just looping forward just like you would any other kind of bracelet. My band's just pinged. And I'm not sure where it's come from. I think it's come off of there. There we go. Problem solved. As you will find, the loops do, sorry my arm's completely in the way, the loops will sort of flip over, so just pull them out of the way as you go, so you're not looping those in. And just make sure that they're staying where you want them to, and they're not spinning around at all. So we're going to remove this now, pull it off, and you should have something that looks like this. Lots and lots of loops. I'm going to make an extension for this. Now I find that around 7 bands works for me, and I am a grown up with little wrists. So just do to whatever size either your wrist or the person that you're making this for's wrists are, or make it bigger if you need it as a hairband. Just adjust as you need it. So I've done 5, 6 and 7. So once you've done your extension chain, the hoops that you've got on your hook, just stretch them out and place them over this last pin where your chain ends, like that. And if you just pull the bracelet back, you'll be able to see the bands. If you want to keep it the same as this, you can use 2 bands. I've used single bands on this extension though. And you just loop straight up, like so. Then I find it easiest to now stretch this band here across the 2 pins, taking an S clip or a C clip and just clipping it over the bands at the end. So now you can remove this, like so, and then I'm going to use some of the bands of the cap band. So I'm going to pull 2 of those bands out. So it's 1, 2. I can get hold of them. There we go. And I'm just going to stretch those over 2 of my fingers and slide it onto the other end of the S clip so you get your bracelet. The last thing you will need to do is cut these bands so you get the sort of tinsely effect and not a just a circular sort of loopy bracelet. Unless that's what you want, then leave them. I'm cutting mine. Oh, I cut that one twice and bits are falling off. Okay, so just make sure you cut all of your loops. One there still. I think that's all of mine. Oh no. There we go. And you can just arrange it as you wish. So, there you have your tinsel bracelet. I've done them in Christmassy colours, but as I said before, you can do them in whichever colours you wish. They don't have to be Christmassy, they can be all year round. You can maybe thread beads in or do whatever you like, really. So there we go. Just found another loop that I haven't cut. So I hope you like this design and you've enjoyed making it. I know that I have. It's quite fun sometimes just cutting the bands. There we go. Please like and comment. Let me know what you think of the design and of this tutorial, and subscribe to be notified when I bring out new tutorials. I do have other Christmassy designs as well on my channel, so take a look at those too. I am on Twitter. They're nice to feel as well. I am on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and the details for all of those are in the description box below. So I hope you like what you've made and you're pleased with it and you're happy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.